Hello, everybody. Welcome to Facebook Live. I'm Reagan Ledbetter, along with the Brian from Blankets by Brian, one of my bestest friends in the whole world.
Ah, thanks.
And well, you're welcome. You know that already, though. That's not a surprise to most of our viewers
We made
out there.
history last year when we did Facebook Live.
We did? How?
I don't know. People just still to this day comment that
On our friendship?
that we're funny together.
We're funny. We are funny. He's really funny, and I just laugh at my own jokes. So it is Christmas time, like it or not. And on Good Things Utah, I've shared that I have anxiety about Christmas, the pressure of Christmas, the decorations.
It might be my fault.
No, I think you're helping me a little bit.
It might literally be my fault.
Well, we're in the Blankets by Brian headquarters, which is, it's George and Brian's home, but they have done Christmas up. I mean, Matt, look behind you. Like right when you walk in the door, you are, hello, Christmas. I mean, everything's on like LED moving lights too,
Yes.
right at night.
Yes, I have 400 timers. And it all lights up at once at 5 o'clock at dusk.
It's so fun, though, because you and George do get really excited about the Christmas season. Your tree
Yes, we really do.
Is fabulous. Everything looks good. I brought my dog over. They have 3 dogs, and it cracks me up because Beverly Leslie, the little one, is on the bed, right? Hi, Bev. Beverly in his sweater, I can't even. It's the cutest.
And
There's
then
Blue on the couch. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue.
Oh,
Blue's camera shy.
Blue's scared of
There's
everything.
Dexter, who's a sausage.
A sausage, and then
My dog is in Beverly's bed.
he's famous because he's in all the commercials, but Cowboy was recruited to be the one dog that actually minds.
He is a good boy.
Because no other
isn't
dog
he?
in this house
That's
minds
true.
but yours.
Well, you remind me of my mother when you discipline because you go, no.
No.
Sit.
All right, do it anyway.
All right, do it anyway. All right, well, when I walked in, I said, Brian, your Christmas looks amazing. I love all
Thank
your
you.
blankets. They're white. They're white. Okay, so my dog gets on everything.
Right.
My kids eat my grandmother's chocolate sheet cake and want to touch everything.
Right. Well,
right?
yes.
So, and you
Yeah.
said, okay, I promise you, Reagan, there's ways to get things out. The material he uses is really good for getting stains out.
Right. So faux fur products are so much more durable. We're all used to that cotton white T-shirt that eventually, after about 6 or 7 washes,
like
you throw
yellow.
away because
It's so
yellow.
gross.
Especially the armpits and whatever. This is completely different because it's faux fur. It's manufactured, so it doesn't have all the same stainability stuff like cotton or natural fibers do.
Right. Okay, so Brian, one of the things that I love about what he does, he tests these things, right? So he takes
Rigorously.
samples and he washes them and he puts fabric softener and then he tests all kinds of things to see how they hold up before he even decides to make a blanket out of it. So let's go in here.
So one thing I do want to talk to you about is that this whole cleaning process, I discovered that I actually have a really amazing cleaning process because I was able to clean even the cotton products way better than I thought I could.
Okay, so what are we seeing here?
Here's what we started with, and I'll show you in just a second. But we have got the velvet, the shag, and this is just a cotton pillowcase.
Okay.
And I apologize, I couldn't find a pure white pillowcase, and it's an off-white pillowcase. But anyway, this is what I did. And look,
And what are the stains there, Brian?
Here's the thing is, I did not get it posted, but today or tomorrow I will post the full video. I videotaped the whole thing from beginning to end so we all know exactly how I got this.
Okay.
It's tomato stains, it's red punch, it's coffee, tomato paste.
Oh my gosh, it's all the horrible, horrible things.
I took each one of these and drug them across the grass and drug them through the mud. So it's
They were really messed
honestly,
up.
I Googled, what are the 5 worst stains?
Okay.
And I put them on here.
Okay.
The one thing I didn't do was red wine because I was out. So anyway, so here's what happened. This is how it all started.
Beautiful. Okay, and this is one of your blankets over there.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's just a piece of cut fabric because I wanted to show you this is how it all started.
Oh, gosh, it's so soft.
Now, Reagan, I want you to tell me, can you believe this had tomato paste, grass stains?
No. All over this?
This is that.
Oh, this is this one right here?
The
No
exact
way.
same one.
Oh, look. Okay, so the only one
Right.
you had a little bit of an issue was the black marker.
So these are permanent markers that I wrote on there. And again, in the video, it's all explained. This is permanent marker. And I'm going to say that this stuff is 95% unstainable.
I know, but you said
I'm sure there's something that can stain this, so I'm not trying to claim that it's unstainable, but I have gotten even permanent marker out of this once. I dropped one on it accidentally, and with several washings and treatments, I was able to even get permanent marker out.
So you even think you could get rid of this probably?
I think if I washed it 3 or 4 more times and treated it, I could get it out. Now look, just really briefly, the things that I put on, the things that I used on this was, let's see, it's this side. You can see just barely the hint of permanent marker. So now in comparison, this is the same cotton pillowcase. So look.
As this right here. That's
look,
what it looks
it's
like.
kind of a testament to my cleaning process because I even got all the stains out of the cotton. But the one thing that you can clearly tell the difference is that not only did this not come out, where this one almost came out, it bled through and actually made it worse.
Oh, yeah, because it's cotton and not this kind of material.
But here's the funny part is I actually got all the wine stain or all the grass stains and everything out of the cotton with my cleaning processes. And we're talking about hydrogen peroxide, baking soda. And then in extreme circumstances, I'll even use something like Shout, the pre-treatment, like over-the-counter stuff.
We did a segment on Good Things Utah. Brian came on, and if you did not watch that segment, it was fascinating. He's totally transformed the way I clean my clothes and everything because
it's changed my life.
It's amazing. We use the cotton ball or the ball dryers. What are those
wool
called?
Balls.
Wool balls.
It's made out of pure wool.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even use fabric softener anymore because it was making it like gooey and,
In fact,
and awful.
Vinegar is a natural fabric softener. Nobody believes me when I say that. They're like, I don't want my clothes to smell like vinegar, but try it once. I promise you'll never smell vinegar. You use vinegar sometimes.
I use it all the time.
So I don't smell vinegar on you.
No.
It's the weirdest thing because it dissipates and evaporates so quickly you never even smell it on you at all.
But
ever.
That was my fear
but it's a good cleaner.
Buying a white blanket, and I want white. I want white for like christening gifts, for Christmas presents, for things like that. That white is so
some
pretty.
Some of the viewers might remember, maybe not, but the very first blanket I gave you, no, it was the second one, was this white shag.
Yes.
So every time I go over to her house, I ask her where it is. She has it folded up in a box where no one can touch it. Because she doesn't want to get it dirty.
I don't want to get it dirty. It's special to me.
Really, the point of all of this today was I don't want people to be afraid of these white products. These white products are so beautiful. They're so clean. They're so pure. It's so much fun to have my dogs mess up a blanket, throw it in the wash, and it comes out exactly the same white.
Exactly the same.
It's over and over and over.
When you say you put vinegar and hydrogen peroxide, like how are you putting that in?
So really quickly, you'll see it all on the video when I post it. But what I did was I drenched this in hydrogen peroxide and then literally covered it with a very thin layer of baking soda. So what that does is hydrogen peroxide's putting oxygen in to pull out the stains and loosen that stuff. Baking soda absorbs it to get it off of the material.
Okay.
So then, I left it for a couple hours and then I threw it in the wash. And I did it about 3 times. And after 3 washings, I was able to get almost all of that out. And
I know, but even after one washing, if you don't drag it through the mud, whatever you have on it, it's going to look great.
So yeah, the bigger thing is I think we're all can accept the fact that if you put magic marker on something, you may lose that item, whether it's pants or something like that. So that's not impenetrable. But the bigger point was definitely this stuff is 100% cleanable. Let your dogs get on it.
Right.
Again, we can go back over there later, but honestly, both dog bed covers. Those were dog bed covers.
If you're just watching and you don't have a lot more time, you have a deal going on right now, don't you?
We really do have a good deal. So we're gearing up for literally the biggest sale I've ever done for Black Friday. It's going to really be a Thanksgiving Day weekend sale.
It's so exciting.
I'm teasing that only.
Okay, well, we're going to show, the big one is going to be on Good Things Utah on Thursday. You have to get the code, so you have to be watching then. But huge. In the meantime, you're still doing a deal for our viewers right now.
Absolutely. Look, my prices are already guaranteed lower than anybody here. Any of my competitors, I guarantee you my prices are lower. And on top of that, we have the ABC4 VIP coupon, which is ABC, the number 4 VIP will get you 15% off.
That's awesome.
And free shipping on most items. I think it's like if you bought something for $5, it may not be free shipping, but most blankets qualify for free shipping.
My mom's going to put in some huge order.
Really
this is
quick.
What she likes to get her friends. Oh, this
so
is
the quality. Did I lose it?
Well,
so
maybe.
Here
you can buy blankets that are not expensive.
I hear this all the time, right? I can buy
This
this
is cheap.
soft blanket for cheaper. I also can buy the same fabric from my manufacturer. I can buy this stuff.
But why?
That you're buying at whether it's Costco or Shopko or Kmart or whatever. You can buy these, and I understand that they're cheaper, and I have access to this. But this is what happens.
No, I want
they
this
fall apart.
and
I
for
am
it to last.
only selling the highest quality. This stuff lasts year after year after year without staining, without getting holes in it, without all of that
It
stuff.
becomes more special each
Yeah.
time you use it. Do
Yeah.
you have a question?
I do, and then say the code again, because you apparently cut out.
Oh, what's the code?
ABC4 VIP, and then we're doing the bigger sale.
And that's
on,
15% off right now.
Yeah, 15%
And
off.
then we're doing the big sale on
Black
Thursday.
Friday. I won't call it Black Friday. I'll do it the Thanksgiving weekend.
Thanksgiving weekend
Yeah.
sale. But there's going to be a code that you're going to need to watch Good Things Utah for. So we're
Yes,
going
that's
we'll
a
do
different
that.
code.
I have another question.
Okay.
Christy wants to know if you do heated throws.
How do you
Heated
do
throws.
a heated throw?
Well, I have looked into it. At this point, I would only be able to do like a duvet style cover, and then you would have to insert your own. It's definitely a more technical process than I thought of, but I have looked into it. It's just not included yet. But it would work if we, instead of made you a blanket, we made a duvet style cover, and you could put your
that's
own
smart.
heated blanket into it. But that's all I have currently. I am working on.
Well,
In
if
fact,
people
I'm
have
also
questions,
working
can
on.
they email you?
Oh, for sure. I can send out free samples. I have so many things I can answer questions just via email.
What's your email?
blanketsbybrian@gmail.com.
Okay, blanketsbybrian@gmail.com.
Yeah, you can.
He's so innovative, though, because there's...
It's my passion. I
he
can't
does-
get over it.
The foot pocket blanket is the one I love so much.
Oh, that's a really good thing.
I love that
has
one.
a foot
Oh, let's
pocket
go.
on
Here,
it.
let's go show it.
Let's
I'm
demonstrate
excited.
that really quick.
Is it white and has a foot pocket?
Yes, this shag one has the foot pocket.
Okay, so I'm spoiled by Brian, and I'll come over.
Here
And I
is
get Dexter.
Dexter's going to sit by you. Here's the foot pocket. It has been a challenge to explain this to people, but here it is, foot pocket. So what Reagan's going to do, without her feet falling out, pull that blanket up on you. So the foot pocket, with a little help just for camera purposes, it catches your foot.
Like this. So that
Your
my
feet are never going to be cold again.
Look at how happy I am. Come here, Blue. Come here, Blue. Come here, Blue.
Everybody.
Come here, Blue. Everybody. They all love the blankets.
And I don't care because
I don't
it's
care.
durable.
It's when we
Yeah,
wash it, they're
please.
all going to be.
It's going to be just as
clean
soft and just as clean.
It makes me want to buy white blankets, Brian. It really does.
I want you to embrace your white blankets
I
now.
know. Well, I did. I was going to tell you the last time you saw it, it was folded up in my room. But my 12-year-old son, who loves Blankets by Brian, maybe a tiny bit more than me.
Yeah.
Because
and also loves chocolate and fingers.
yes,
Yeah.
he took it, and I let him take it because I thought it's going to be
Hi,
okay.
Cowboy.
It'll be all right. It'll wash. It'll clean.
Yeah.
What about Beverly? Can you make a dog suit?
Look, I want to keep adding things to my line. Nothing is out of the realm of trying to get it done. Absolutely not. I want to keep doing it. The dog bed covers are the latest innovation, along with the foot pocket. I'm just
The
trying to
dog bed covers are
reinvent
so
and
great.
reinvent.
And the nice thing about these two, so I bought one of these from Brian, and he takes it. Look, it's got a drawstring.
Watch out, Cowboy.
It's Cowboy. It has a drawstring, so you put it over the bed, and then you tighten it. And it's this. I've washed this so many times.
That's
too.
why you
The
don't
one that
need
I have.
real specific sizes. A giant one is going to fit anyone. Then I have a medium and a small. And I actually just introduced the extra large, which is really, really big. I don't know how much bigger they get than this, but just in case you had even a bigger pillow, there is the extra large now.
And I haven't asked you about embroidery. If someone wants to have it embroidered with something special on it, can they order that from you?
Absolutely. It's on my website. You would just, under the search engine, you would type in embroidery, and it takes you on there. And you just type in what you want and type the item that you want it embroidered on.
Which I love.
So like if you wanted it on the dog bed, you'd say, please embroider cowboy on the dog bed.
I was just going to
And
say, I need
if
to
I
have
ever
one for
have any
cowboy.
questions about the embroidery or spelling, I would email you before I just do it.
Well, you're a detail person, that's for sure. What I also love about this gift is it really is such a personal, wonderful gift. Blue,
Poor
are you
cowboy.
camera shy?
Yeah, Blue
Are you camera
has,
shy, Blue?
he sees ghosts all the time, so forgive him. He's
does.
constantly scared of everything.
We talk about him in therapy all the time.
Yes, he has his therapist that he goes twice a week to, and it's not helping.
Well, and we love Blue. I especially love Blue. Brian, I don't like to use the word stole, But Blue used to be my dog.
Well, I stole him. I'm working on getting Cowboy now.
I know. Well, he's. I think we have joint custody of Cowboy.
Before we get out of here, just really quick, Facebook. You've got to follow me on Facebook and Instagram because I'm doing my biggest giveaway I've ever done ever.
Okay, so tell us how that works.
It's going to be super simple. It's not per order, it's per item. If you make one order with 5 items, you get 5 entries. Aha. So what I'm going to do is encompass all of the December orders and everything, and we'll have a drawing at the end of December, maybe January 1st. And then for every piece that you order is 1 entry, and then we'll do a big drawing. And it's going to be somewhere between $450 to $500, and I just haven't put an exact price tag on it because I want the winner to choose.
Which is
I don't want to
great.
force something
Right.
that I love on someone else. I want you to pick, and so that's why it's a variable on the price amount.
But these blankets are so lovable. If you have any questions for Brian, blanketsbybrian@gmail.com, right?
That's the
your
email.
questions.
And blanketsbybrian.com also has a contact us page.
Okay.
And so you can contact me. Blanketsbybrian.com is definitely the easiest way.
But so many options. I have fun on the website, sometimes just deciding different blankets and what colors, and I'm going to do one each for my sons, and they have their specific colors that they have picked out. So, but I'll go to the website because it's easiest that way.
Absolutely, and keep looking for innovations. If you have something you want done, like my friend Ida, she ordered a gigantic long blanket that was this wide and as long as her couch. I'm like, all right, whatever you want. I'm all about customizing. Customizing is my passion and my specialty.
I'm so glad that all of this you can have in a blanket, and you want it, I promise. Blanketsbybrian.com. I love the tour with the dogs, too. Thank you for sharing your
dogs are
your
famous now,
headquarters
too.
with us today, Ray.
Thank you.
Go
for coming
order your
over.
Christmas gift today.